Welcome. Here they are, the new Dynamic 60 cars.
So we started the project by listening very carefully to our XC60 owners. And the direction really was to give the car a more urban twist. So we came with a phrase which was city sleek, and that was something that was always a reference for us throughout the design. So we started by giving the car an old body colour look, and this really takes the car out of the forest and puts it into that city. The face of the car then, it should be uniquely Volvo, and by that I mean it should be very proud, self-confident, stable and active, and I think these are things that stem very much from our Scandinavian heritage, and that's something that we really believe in very strongly. So if we look at the grille then, it's rather large and dominant. It has a modern frameless design. There's a large iron mark, and that really shows that this car is proud to be a Volvo. You have these rather beautifully detailed chrome horizontal bars that really give the car a sense of elegance and stretch the width impression of the car and run very nicely into the headlights, or the eyes as we often refer to them in design. And you can see we've given these a very determined and focused look without the need to be overly aggressive. And I think this is really where you can see the car's self-confidence. We also have a unique dedicated DRL function, and that's positioned in a vertical orientation to emphasise the car's XC nature, and also on the corners of the car to really show the car's width. Stefan.
We have new headlamps on all our 60 cars. And these headlights have groundbreaking technology, the active high beam control, which is automatically switching between low and high beam, and this system only shades out as much as necessary on the oncoming traffic. I know you got a in-deep explanation of that in the previous presentation. Attention to details, that's been a mantra for this project. A few examples of this. We have now hidden away the washer nozzles under the hood, leaving a clean, beautiful surface. We've hidden away the washer nozzles for the headlamps. Our radar cover is now in piano black, making it almost disappear into the grille.
Okay. The surface treatment of this car, I can say, is very much inspired by the nature that surrounds us here in Sweden. And you can see that there isn't a static line or surface anywhere on the car. It really is an emotional expression rather than a mechanical expression. And I think this really supports the dynamic nature of the XC60. I can just highlight the new bonnet. There's a feature that runs across the front here, and it really gives the car a rather compact look from the side, and also gives the car a sense of stature from the front when you view it in the rearview mirror. We now have integrated skid plates on all cars, and this here is where you can really see the XC rugged character combining with the sleek upper body of the car, I think. In the lower air intake, it has a wide, full width appearance, and has this beautiful wing-like character, which is something that is very much in keeping with the V40, so it's very much a family identity. And again, it creates movement, and I think it really moves very nicely through into the side of the car. So I'd like to say a little bit about the side. The XC60 has a fantastic profile, I think. Extremely dynamic. A fast windscreen, fast in the rear, some wedge in the belt line. It really looks very, very athletic. New for the model year 14 are the body colour lower mouldings. Here again, we can see there's a lot of movement and a lot of sculpture. We now have a unique chrome moulding on the doors as well, which really has a blade-like character, and I think gives a very, very elegant touch. If we move to the rear, I'd just like to highlight the tail lamps, which I think has a very, very strong character, vertical character, emphasises the car's shoulder, again a really strong Volvo characteristic, and this is something that has a very, very distinctive signature when you see it on the road.
Okay, in the rear we have a technical feature that we are very proud of. That is the beautiful integrated tailpipes. And I think this is a true example of Scandinavian precision engineering. The XC60 is nimble and agile. You have a commanding driver position in the car. We have generous ground clearance, And we have class-leading chassis. We have a all-wheel drive system which takes you on any road in any weather condition. We're now able to introduce the corner traction control also in the XC60. The corner traction control is a torque vectoring system. It brakes the inner wheel in the corner, transferring force to the outer wheel to avoid understeer.